Alright.
I'm not doing the countdown again.
Three, two, one. Let's go.
In the next couple of months, there's going to be some people that are going to be making decisions about whether to come to uni or not, because that's when results come out, right? So what advice would you give to someone who is thinking about whether to come to uni or not, and what uni to pick? Because I feel like there's a lot of pressure about where your uni is in the ranking.
Yeah.
I beg you,
That's true.
if you know what you want to do before you enter uni, do that. Don't waste your time thinking, oh yeah, you know, mum and dad. Like, obviously, a lot of people do want to please their parents. When I started uni, I studied marketing, right? And I knew I loved acting, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it as a profession.
Yeah.
Now, if you know what you want to do as a profession before you enter uni, then please do that. If you need a degree for it, then obviously go to uni. If you don't, listen, you can hustle. There are people out there who make, you know, who become prosperous from just doing it themselves and grafting.
Yeah.
So I feel like people just really need to focus on what they want and not what other people want.
Same time, I hear that, and I think that's really, really good. But look, for instance, like, no, I agree. Like, it's true. But look, for instance, I'm outside of my science and all that, I'm music oriented. So I play. Yeah, I don't need to say that. Yeah. But I'm music oriented, and I wanted to go into music and stuff. But my parents advised me from a place of wisdom to say that music is saturated. Have a backup. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can still do your music on the side.
I like that idea because, you know what, I'm the same. I'm an actor, but I don't study acting in uni. I studied media and communications, and the reason I did that was because I wanted a practical background.
Yeah.
I can go to drama school outside uni, which I do. I can do auditions outside of uni, but in uni I get the practical experience. I get the degree, I get the paper, so that when I'm grafting to be an actor after uni, I still have a professional. Do you know? I still have a profession.
Question: imagine if you were given like this fantastic role whilst you were in uni. Like, I know for some people, if you tell parents, okay, look mom, look dad, I've got us given a sick role, you know, I have to go, I can't stay at uni full time. What do you do then? Like, do you,
for real,
that could be your big break. Are you going to jeopardise that because of common lectures? I personally wouldn't.
Yeah, personally I would leave. I would leave.
I would be like, sorry.
Not even that, like, I had the same outlook as you, as in I was entering uni, I thought, you know what, back up, you know, marketing. Now I was watching an interview, I think it was from Denzel Washington the other day, and he was saying how, like, if your passion is what you want to do, don't make excuses or, you know, back yourself up by saying, oh yeah, you know, I just went to uni and studied marketing as a backup. You can't say that. You can't, you know, that's you doubting yourself subconsciously. You're like, I get it as a backup. Like, do you know what I mean?
I get what you mean, and I've heard that. Yeah. But the reason why I get a bit offensive when people say that is because
to some extent.
Yeah, to some extent. Yeah. It's because I feel like that's only applicable if you're not working on your talent outside of uni. I feel like if you're putting in the hours, you're still putting hours working towards your degree. Yeah. But you're putting in the hours towards your goal, then it shouldn't matter. I don't feel like someone can tell you, oh, just because you have a backup plan, you're not as passionate. You don't love acting. You don't love this.
That's where I took offence to some extent. I was like,
I mean, because I know that there's nothing else in the world that I'd rather do than be an actor. Yeah. So, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What at the same time
do though? There's so many people that go into uni not knowing what they want to do.
Yeah.
So you guys are so lucky knowing I want to do acting, I want to do this, I want to do that. But for me, I was literally like, I looked at my A-level results and was like, what did I get the best in? Let me do that degree. Like, that was it.
A lot of people do that.
Because I had no idea what I wanted to do.
Do you know what you want to do now?
No.
Wow.
Okay.
And that's actually a point actually for everyone who's listening. Like, sometimes you'll get to the end of it, you still won't know what you want to do. But
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. At least you came.
I'm actually giving my subject today another reference. No, I was on Facebook the other day, right? And I can't remember his name, but he's a motivational speaker, he's an entrepreneur, and he was basically saying to everyone finishing or graduating uni, if you don't know what you want to do not worry. Do you know what I mean? Like, we are at the best stage of our lives. We're young, we're still, you know, going out, and we have the opportunity to travel, meet people, do all these things. Do not worry. There's time. Do you know what I mean?
Seasons.
He said, until you get, for example, like, compare now to when you're going to be 40. The responsibilities then are ridiculous. So take your risks now. Go adventuring, go do whatever you like. Don't stress. So,
to wrap up,
don't stress.
To wrap up, because the battery is red.
What
What we're saying is, if you want to go to uni, go to uni. I feel like there's lots of benefits. There's friends, there's
I think it's a good time time for time wasting. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you don't know what you want to do and you just think, okay, I don't want to do, I think going to uni just to waste time. I know it sounds really stupid. And it sounds really bad.
To find yourself.
It's a very good way to find yourself, and it's like it sounds so irresponsible, but it's like it's something to do for 3 years till you know what to do. You know,
and do you know what?
Exactly.
You get a qualification, and I feel like there's a lot of pressure to know what you want to do right now. And you're right, we're young, so I feel like we should just relax, be young, and just find ourselves, explore.